Hey, what's up? We're live. Well, hey, what's up, y'all? How is everyone
Okay,
doing?
that
It
was my
is.
fault. Talk.
Hey, what's up? I just went live. I was just telling you that Ray's a narcissist. You know that? Did you know that? But what is up? How's there? This is April. April, tell us a little bit about yourself. Uh,
Yeah,
can you
I
tell us a
can
little
kind
bit?
of hear you. Maybe I'll just take out my earbuds.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Can you, dang it! What's up? How you doing? This is April. She, she's a ventriloquist. Should have should have wrote something down. Sorry, but what is up, guys? How's everybody doing? Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss an upload.
Hey,
Hey, I'm just.
so what's going on, everybody?
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? If you can
A
hear
little bit
me.
about myself. I am from Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. I live in fabulous Las Vegas. I was engaged a number of years ago to a man who made me choose between him and my puppets. And I chose my puppets, and I became a professional ventriloquist. I live in fabulous Las Vegas. I
Yep.
love my puppets. I love long walks on the beach. And I am just desperately seeking Mr. OK. And folks, check out my book on ventriloquism. Don't read my lips.
Yeah. I was a big fan of Jeff Dunham. You know who Jeff Dunham is? I was a big
Of
fan of
course, I
him
know.
and
Jeff Dunham,
but
yes, and Terry
sorry.
Fator, big fans too. Yes.
Yeah, I also want to say you have a Joe Biden puppet. You
Yes,
have a
I
President Joe
do. You can
Biden.
meet him in a little bit. Yes.
Yeah, someone's sending me photos. Sorry. I got so much going on. What is up? How's everybody doing? I actually saw you did a little mirror stream. I saw you did
Yes,
little
I did.
mirrors.
And yes, and they say hello.
Hey. By the way, I was on their show the first show they ever did was I was the guest. So who knew that they
Yes.
they they do some great shows.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Jake, I'm having a hard time hearing you. Guys, I'm going to be back with a puppet, but I'm going to try to see if that makes a difference. Okay. Can I
All
do
right.
that, Jake?
All right. Go ahead.
Jake, you stay on the air. Folks, I shall be right back.
All right. By the way, we got a membership. All right. But what is up, guys? How is everybody doing? Show is great. Yeah. But what is up? Um, what is up? How's over here? Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you much better. My earbuds are evil.
Yeah. Hey, I just want to say that I see ventriloquists. A lot of people I see a lot of people. I was watching when Terry was on American Got Talent.
Oh,
You
yes.
know that?
Oh, he did a great job on there, and his
Yeah.
journey to fame was something else because
Yeah.
right before he booked that, he was performing at a fair, and only one kid stopped to see him, and he thought about just quitting ventriloquism forever.
Yeah. You know, ventriloquism is a lost art now because but now you see people. What's Darcy Lynn? If you know who Darcy Lynn is, right?
Oh, of course I know Darcy Lynn.
Uh,
She's a very nice young lady.
sorry.
Actually, I'm a huge Darcy fan, and what I just seeing her on America's Got Talent really just made my life. I was glad to see another female
Yeah.
ventriloquist.
Yeah. Also, you see Paul Zerdin. I think his name is. He was on there too. Paul Zerdin.
And actually, a funny story about Paul
Yeah.
Zerdin. We were on a website when I was 17 years old together. It was a ventriloquist website, and I reached out to him and I sent him a fan letter, and he wrote me back.
That's that's awesome.
And he
You
follows me
know.
sometimes on Instagram. He likes my sexy pictures.
Yeah. By the way, you're also on Playboy.
Yes, I am a
I
creator
saw.
on. To see
Oh.
me live and in color, go on the Playboy app. You can see the good stuff.
Yeah. I also want to say this. It's like I see people who, a lot of times you see these people. Do you know there's a Ray the Puppet now?
There's,
They have people.
there's,
They have Ray DeVito has a puppet.
I'm
I
glad
have a
Ray has a puppet.
people.
If anybody deserves a puppet, it is Ray. And if you're watching Ray, hi,
Yeah,
I love you.
yeah. By the way, shout out. We talked about everything I'm saying. Ray Ray's a narcissist. Ray he's just doing it. He used Ari to get to go on podcast. When they were podcasting, she had Ray had Ari come on so many times. Well, Ari's doing good, and I'm just trying to stay out of the way.
You know what? And I want to stay out of the way of that too. My experiences with Ray have been good. I've met Ari online. She seems very
Yeah,
nice. And I just want everybody to be friends. And that's what we're going to do.
yeah. It's now it's like so many people. There's so many fight in the universe that why are we? We need to bring the funny. The reason I asked you to come on, and I didn't even know you were going on Little Mirror show when I asked you because I saw you on Ray DeVito's show, and people were
Thank
like,
you.
"Does she know David Stratman?
Who's
Do
David?
you, do you
Oh,
know?"
oh yes. He's another ventriloquist, and he's done a lot of shows outside the United States, and he's very popular in Australia. Um,
He's
Excellent performer, and
he's
I've
from
spoken to him.
Australia, I think. I saw
Well,
his
he's
shows.
okay. Well,
Yeah,
one of his
sorry.
parents is American, I think, but he's excellent. As a matter of fact, him and Darren Carr is another one from Australia that I wrote a fan letter to when I was 15. And years later, when I did a DVD called Broken Semi Famous, Darren Carr downloaded it. And it was like, oh my God, I've arrived. Hello? Jake, are you there? Am I on the air by myself? Jake,
Hey, sorry about that.
are you okay?
Sorry, my internet froze. I
You
hate
know
my
what?
internet,
There's a gremlin in the
but
internet. When I did Ray's show, the gremlin was messing with my internet too.
yeah. But I wanna ask this: what do you think about when the big C word, can't say it because they'll demonetize my channel, but C word that happened in 2020, did that affect your ventriloquist, or did that sorry, hello?
Well, It made me a better ventriloquist, actually. I put my nose to the grindstone and I wrote my book, Don't Read My Lips, during that time. And the reason being
Yep.
is that I was always my manager, Clinton Ford Billups Jr., wanted me to write this book. And I was too busy
Yep.
because I was traveling. I was in an off-Broadway show called Murdered by the Mob. It was the longest off-Broadway dinner theater show in New York City. I was in grad school. I was writing a
Yep.
television pilot. I was touring. And so then the big C word happened. And,
Yep.
you know, and the world froze. And so then I had time to write this book. And so that actually
Yeah.
made me a better ventriloquist because
Yeah.
it's one of these things where a lot of people chose to give up during that time. I chose to retool and become better. And so, folks,
Yeah.
this is available on Amazon and you can learn my tricks.
Yeah. You know, one of the things I see people do, you know, have you met Tuki? Have you ever met Tuki?
Yes, as a matter
El
of fact,
Horribles.
yes, Tukey
Sorry.
and May Wilson, who you will meet in a minute. Tukey and May, I think they might be having little furry babies.
So you know who I'm talking about, the puppet that sorry, I don't like, what do you call these puppets? I don't like, people do get offended when you say puppets. I've heard that people do get offended
Well,
when you say puppets.
well, I don't get offended, but my kids get offended. You see, I call them puppets behind their back all the time. But you know, but Tukey apparently is a big fan of mine. I like Tukey.
Yeah. By the way, I just also want to tell you that I had to get rid of my editor was a Noxious John. I had to get rid of him this week because he was talking some stuff on Ray's show about Aerie. So,
You know what? Let's not talk about
but
any of that drama. I wasn't there for that. Let's just be
let's not
positive this year.
let's not
You know,
let's stay
let's not
positive.
talk about
Let's stay
things that make
positive.
us unhappy. Let's just talk about things that make us
Yeah.
happy.
By the way, we got Mr. Blue Sky with a membership. Putting his membership. This is a great get, Jake. Hi, April.
Hi, Mr. Blue Sky.
And because said Jake
actually,
is making podcasting great again.
well, I have somebody who's going to make your show great. Okay, Jake, who's the first person you want to meet? Do you want to meet somebody that's in love with you or somebody that's going to make your show great again?
Love.
All right, because that's what we're
who
leaning
you
towards
got?
today. Because we've talked about some drama on the air, but you know what? We're not going to focus on the drama. We're going to focus on the love. Like, hello,
Yeah.
Jake. Are you as handsome
Oh
as
my
I
God.
think you are? May.
All right,
So
I'll turn
May,
the camera.
hello. So
What's
May,
up?
you met Tukey, right? Yes, I met Tukey, and Tukey is handsome, but not as handsome as Jake.
$2 super chat. You're the best, Jake. Thank you.
Well, Jake
Sorry,
is the best.
I have to answer these super chats. Yeah. Someone else wants to know if April. You want to read that?
Am I a
You want to read
cougar?
that?
You think I'm a cougar? April's not a cougar. But I can do things in the sack that can make you roar. May, be nice. Be nice. This is a nice show.
This is actually good. This is someone's asking if this is a Hillary puppet.
Are you a
This
Hillary puppet, May? No, I'm not a Hillary puppet. But rest assured, if Skull and I get together, I can show him what to do with a cigar. Oh wow!
This is actually this is the first time I ever had a ventriloquist on my show.
Well,
This is
May,
the
what do
first
you think of
time.
that? Well, we're cocking your cherry. How does it feel to no longer be a ventriloquist virgin?
Yeah, but
May, stop
I
talking
also want to
dirty to
ask
him.
this question.
Well, actually, April's talking dirty to you. Oh,
So don't interrupt the man. Let the man ask the question. What do you want to know, Jake?
What do you think about, like, the resurgence of ventriloquism in United States now? Because there's so many new ventriloquists coming in. We have people like Darcy coming in. Darcy Lynn. I don't. Sorry, don't hurt. I don't know if Lynn's her last name or it's.
Darcy Lynn Farmer.
But
I think it's good, May. What do you think? Well, I think it's good. Good. Jeff Dunham's Walter still hasn't returned my phone calls. Oh, but weren't you dating Kermit the Frog? Yeah, but he only likes pigs. But what about Triumph the Insult Dog? Oh my God, I wasn't into his kink. What was his kink? He pooped on me. Okay.
Oh, wait, you're saying, hold on, I have a picture of that. Sorry.
Oh. That was the worst date of my life. Okay,
Sorry.
May, you didn't have to do that. All right.
I'm sorry.
Talk about this being only love.
I'm sorry.
All right. But May,
All
this
right.
is what happens when you date outside your species. Tell me about it. I'm not into bestiality anymore.
Hey, I heard that you and Tuki might be getting together. I heard
Yes.
you and Tuki might be getting together.
Well, here's the thing. Tuki told me that he could advance my career. Yeah, and what else did Tuki tell you? He told me that he was rich. So, if he can advance my career and he's rich, I'm going to have his little blue babies. Whoa! Did you hear that, Jake? This broke on your show. Nate Wilson and Tuki sitting under the tree. Kissing.
Wait a minute.
You are magnificent,
Sorry.
April. You are a pure delight. Thank you, Ari. Thank you. Mwah.
Yeah. By the way, we got to read those donations when they come in, May, because they're funding the channel. They're keeping this show going.
They're funding the channel, and I'm all for that because there's no romance without finance. Can I get an amen?
Amen. All right, but I want to ask this question: what do you think about, like, what do you guys think? What do you think about, like, I know you live in Las Vegas. I know you guys live in Las Vegas because you just said. What do you think about the show Rick Harrison and the world famous Gold and Silver Pawn Shop?
What do you think, May?
If you know what,
well, I'm all for Pawn Stars because if April trades me in, I'll be worth $1 million. And Rick Harrison, you're older, you're wealthy, you're just my type. I'm coming to rock your antique. May, this is a nice show. If you talk like this, he's not going to get donations. Lily, girl, I'm all about the Benjamins. Benjamins? Money can't buy you love.
Dollar
Buy me
bills.
a house, a car, and diamonds. But May, a house, a car, and diamonds are things. Yeah, April, love fades, and a house, a car, and a diamonds is there long after the divorce is final. Duh. Can I get an amen from the chat? You should donate for that alone.
Yeah. Also, the rings are worth a little bit of money if they spend a lot of money on the engagement ring and wedding rings. Just saying.
Yeah, May, how many wedding rings do you have? Oh my gosh, I have a lot of engagement rings. You see, weddings are really permanent. Engagements, at least when it's over, I can trade it in and get the money. You are really shallow. Nelly, girl, you have your hand up my ass. You know that I'm deep.
Oh.
This is what I live with. This is what I live with.
Yeah. By the way, I gotta talk about, what do you think about Miss Piggy, May?
OMG. I dated Kermit the Frog. He's only into pigs. Don't even get me started on her, okay? He wouldn't leave. And I can say one thing. Miss Piggy, if we ever meet, it's bacon. Did you just say bacon? Yeah, that's what I did. Because she is such a ham. Did you just dismiss Piggy? Yes, I did. Oh. May, you can't dismiss Piggy because Kermit blew you off. What can I say, April? Me and him had a rainbow connection and she came and ruined it.
By the way, by the way, my person who does my clips, that does the clips from the source for my channels here, Stormy's going to put some, my friend, and I didn't mean to click that, but if you knew I don't know if you want to answer this, April.
Do we know Cool Cat, May? No, we don't know Cool Cat, but Cool Cat, hello, if you're watching, we know you now.
I also want to ask this is, what do you guys think about Dr. Phil?
What do you think about Dr. Phil, May? OMG, Dr. Phil. He's old, he's rich, and I want to be his May. May, this is a nice show. It's a nice show. Well, I'd make a good guest on his show.
Funny.
Why do you think he'd make a good guest? Well, we can talk about how Pinocchio hurt me. And how did Pinocchio hurt you? Well, April, every time he lied, his nose grew and his dick shrank. But you were with him for 2 years. What can I say? I sold myself for health insurance. Oh, you were with him for 2 years, May. Yeah, because every time he lied, I just sat on his face. Okay, what really happened? You were engaged, like I said. Do you want to know the truth? I think we all want to know the truth. That dirty donkey gave me splinters. Ah! I think she'd make a great guest on Dr. Phil, don't you, Jake?
I think she's better than the Catch Me Outside girl. She's better than the Catch Me Outside girl.
Yeah, that's what I say. Yeah. So May, what would you say to Dr. Phil? I would say, you know how you're no longer a licensed therapist? Can you write me a prescription for the really good stuff? May!
May,
Dr.
I
Phil
have
will
DEA
tell you there's a
agents
difference
watching this
between
shit.
winners and losers. Winners do the things that losers don't want to do. Yes, like every day I go to the Caution nursing home. I sit next to the bed of the 97-year-old dying man with billions of dollars, and I say, I'm going to show you rose bushes. Oh, no! That's literally Anna Nicole Smith's act. Exactly. And then when he dies and leaves me all of his billions, I'm going to post for Playboy and get my own reality show.
Hey, Ryan Seacrest can get you that.
Yeah, Ryan Seacrest
He's
can
Ryan
get you that.
Seacrest.
Yeah, that's right. He's hosting Wheel of Fortune now. He's kind of getting old. I think that he has a toupee. Ooh.
By the way, you also, by the way, I thought you said Mila Kunis. Sorry, I thought you said he's dating Mila Kunis, but Wheel of Fortune.
Well,
Sorry.
he may be. So, but May, what do you think of Vanna White? Vanna White? I have more human skin than she does. Did you hear that, Jake? She's fighting with Vanna White now.
I got one question. What do you think? I got a question for you, May.
Go on.
I hate that. This show's been getting crazy. But what do you think about the Kardashians, May?
What do I think about the Kardashians? Well, once again, I have more human skin than they do.
Oh, shit.
And I think that my tits might be more real than Kim's too. But I will say this. They're famous for doing absolutely nothing, and I love it, and I want to aspire to that level. So, Kim, you are my goddess.
This is actually good.
Why else do you admire Kim? Well, another thing on my bucket list, I want to date Pete Davidson. You want to date Pete Davidson?
Oh.
Yeah, that's like a requirement to be a star. You have to date Pete Davidson. So, Pete, I don't know what you're packing in those pants, but I'm ready for you.
Yeah. Also, what do you? Sorry, I'm burping right now. What do you think about Stuttering Melendez?
What do you think?
Stuttering John Melendez. Stuttering John.
Unless he's super rich and he's sending me diamonds, I don't think anything of him. Ooh.
All right.
Well, I've never met the guy. I'm sure he's very nice.
All right. All right. Hey, April, you got a new book out? You got a book out?
Yes, I do. May, would you like to show them my book? I'm on the front cover, so you should buy it. It's available on Amazon. And April, tell them what's going on your Insta and your Twitter. Guys, I have 5 autographed copies of this available. So hit us up on Insta and on Twitter. And if you hit us up and say that you saw this on Jake's show and you want an autographed copy, well, if you hit us up and you say that you saw us on Jake's show, I'll sign the book too.
All right. Just hit the. By the way, your Twitter is in the title of this. Your Twitter is at April BRUCKER.
Yes, that would be me. And Jake, because you spelled my ventriloquist name correctly, I got to give you something. Mwah. May just gave you a kiss, Jake.
Thank you. Thank you.
But I'm glad you gave him the kiss personally, May. I don't know where your mouth has been. Well, my mouth has been in a lot of places, and it's made a lot of people very happy. Oh. So, May, what are you going to do? Well, I got to go meet my sugar daddy. But, Jake, I just want to say that I love you, and I'll be back, and I'll see you again. Oh, my gosh, May, why does he have to do that? So, yeah, Jake, that show's been pretty wild. The show's been pretty wild so far, hasn't it? You okay? You all right, Jake? You okay? Jake, are you all right? Did May scare you away? Guys, there's no host on here.
Sorry, give me a minute. Sorry.
It's okay, Jake. You take your time. Folks, you stay right there. I'm just going to go get a drink of water. Ventriloquism does the body good, okay? Always hydrate. And I can't tell you who this is because I don't know what the licensing stuff is, but.
Give me a minute. Sorry, give me a minute.
Are you okay? Just take your time, Jake. Folks, it's been a great show so far. I got another puppet coming up. Stay tuned. But anyway, I'm having a really great time, a really great day. And I'm glad to be here with all of you. And it's just been an honor and a privilege to meet all of Jake's fans. Jake is doing what he needs to do for himself. And if you can't take care of yourself in this world, who can you take care of? Just keep giving him that money, funding the channel. He's doing a really great job here. I'm proud of him.
Sorry.
Jake, are you back?
Sorry about that. Sorry, I'm back.
Good?
What's up? Yeah, sorry, I had to go do something.
Jake. I was just telling them to give you money.
All right.
Yeah, you're doing a great job, buddy. You should be really proud of yourself.
Sorry. Yeah, the reason I started podcasting, and I'll tell you this, the reason I started podcasting, my dad died in 2020 not because of the big C, because of liver failure and kidney failure because of alcohol.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Sorry.
But I'm glad you're podcasting, and I'm glad you channeled your grief into something positive.
And the thing is, it's like so many people are asking, my dad was 73 when he died, and
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get to see him. I didn't get to see him when he died, before he died, because he was in a hospital. He was in a hospital. I live in a small town, and so
Uh-huh.
sorry, I'm out of breath because I had to run to do something. Um, I just want to say it. When I asked you to be on the show, I thought I was going to get a no, or I usually get like, because I know you've done Ray's show, Ray DeVito. I love that guy, Ray. But you also did a Little Mirror Show, and I did a Little Mirror Show. I was the first one on Little Mirror Show. But he's got has some good people on there, like Andy Dick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. By the way, I have friends in Vegas. I have friends in Henderson. I have friends a lot of places.
Well, that's good. And here's the thing. Of course I would do your show. Why wouldn't I do your show? Okay? You got to think a little more of yourself, man. You're doing a really good job, all right?
Thank you. But I'm not a celebrity. I don't have like the. I don't have like the. I am. I'm. I'm not a comedian. Everyone says I am, but the thing is, it's like what people. Here's the thing. I just tell my life story. My life story. I've been dealing with disability for 27 years and going through obstacles and all that. Sorry, out of breath.
Well, maybe
Out of breath.
this is your outlet. This is
You
you're a
know,
comedian. This is your outlet.
I want to ask this question. Have you ever, I know you've done, I know that a lot. I remember watching Terry Faylor on CMT when he did. Wait, was May's character May? Let me rephrase this. Was 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 Vicky the puppet an inspiration for you to make May?
No, Mae Wilson was not inspired by Vicky. Vicky was Vicky, and Mae is based off of two people. I got picked on a lot in school. Shocker, right?
Yeah.
And one is a girl that was mean to me, and the other was a friend of mine that was a cheerleader, actually. The drove red convertible. Her name was Erin, and she would go, Era, 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 and everybody was her friend. Like, this girl was one of those people
Sorry.
where everybody was her friend,
Yeah.
and she wanted to marry a wealthy doctor. So that's who Mae Wilson is based off of.
Hey, have you seen? By the way, I want to give out to my art guy, Citizen M, for making this, for making the
Well,
thumbnail.
Citizen M, you knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I was like, because I didn't know he knew who you was. I gave him your Twitter, and he made that. And
Aw,
I,
thank you.
I also
I
want
love what you did, Citizen M. I look great.
yeah, and also I don't know why I have that.
Why do you have that?
You know who that is?
Yes, that's George Lopez.
A
Hi,
lot
George
of people.
Lopez. You made like a random, maybe you can say you had George Lopez on your show now. See?
Hey,
You're
I would
running
love
with
to
the
have him
famous
on.
people, man. You're running
Yeah,
with the stars.
I had Casey Armstrong from Howard Stern on. By the way, Stutter and John was on was a legend on the Howard Stern show.
Well, Casey Armstrong and Stuttering John, I met
You
them
don't know
both
who they
once.
are.
They seemed like very nice guys.
Yeah, and I also want to bring this up that you know I when I contacted you, I didn't know you had a book out. I didn't, and I saw your article you did with about you your fiance said it was. By the way, I've heard some of the jokes May did. I saw some of the joke about Pinocchio.
Listen, it never gets old for her talking about Pinocchio. But here's the thing: are you in the mood to meet more stars? You have a star-studded
Yes.
show so far.
All right, come on, let's meet a star.
This guy is live from Las Vegas.
Well, hello. Jake, I just want to say that I've been watching this show the entire time, and you got what it takes, kid.
This is who? I'm sorry, I don't want to be rude, but who is this?
Yeah, you look like somebody famous, but you're not.
Well, Mr. Las Vegas is my second cousin twice removed.
Wait a minute,
What?
it's Wayne Newton.
Wait, you're Mr. Las Vegas?
No, little lady, I'm Dwayne Newton, Mr. Ongos Las Vegas. Ongos Las Vegas. Thank you very much.
By the way,
So-
hey,
So he's second cousin twice removed.
Yes, I've been removed once by casino security, and once by the Clark County Department of Health. Like I said, I'm Mr. Ongos Las Vegas.
by the way, to the people to the people that don't understand this, Clark County, Nevada, is where Las Vegas is, and I thought you said you got. I thought you were gonna make a joke about the sheriff's department. Sorry.
It's all right. It's all right.
So, have you ever met your famous cousin?
Yes, as a matter of fact, he gave me his autograph once.
Autograph? That's great.
It was big and gold at the bottom of the restraining order.
Oh,
Oh.
that. Hey, by the way, that's what I was trying to. I knew that a restraining order had to be involved.
So, but what do people say when you tell them about your famous cousin?
They say that's great. I didn't know that he was still alive.
And have you ever done any
Hey.
shows with your famous cousin?
Why, yes, I have.
How did it go?
It was loud.
Loud?
Yes,
Sorry about that. I had to put that up.
Does
I-
April have any hangers? Because I can't see her.
Low hanger means the.
I know what low hangers means, young man.
I'm sorry.
So Dwayne, do you have a song about that?
yes. Does April have any low hangers? 'Cause that man can't see her cleavage. April, you should have worn a low hanger on the show. Does April have any low hangers? 'Cause these guys can't see her cleavage. That's why they're tuning in.
Hey.
You know.
Hey, one of the, by the way, Viva Las Vegas.
Yes, I do.
Viva
Viva
Las
Las
Vegas.
Vegas. Viva Las Vegas.
Actually, have you
April
seen the
has
movie?
some low hangers. Is your cleavage is
Ha-
going to set the world on fire.
Have you guys? Hey, I've actually I'm related. My mom actually told me this. I'm related to Elvis Presley, and that wasn't Wayne Newton. That Viva Las Vegas is Elvis,
Presley.
and not Wayne Newton.
Yes, but what do you think of that, Dwayne?
Well, I'm related to Elvis too.
You're related to Elvis?
I'm his 10th cousin, 10 times removed.
10 times
Oh
removed?
God.
Yes, as a matter of fact, they told me to stop calling Graceland 10 times before they finally removed me. Oh,
No.
So, Dwayne, where can people see you perform in Las Vegas?
well, you can see me at the Kroger Supermarket Slot Parlor. But I got hopes and I got dreams. And someday when they get a gang license, I hope to appear at Whole Foods.
Oh. I want to also bring up that actually the one thing, I have so many fans that want me to go to Vegas. People want me to go to West Coast, East Coast, because I've never left Mississippi. I'm from Mississippi, by the way.
Wow, you should come to Vegas. Dwayne, do you want to sing a song about it?
Yes, I do. Here goes. Jake needs to come to Las Vegas and needs to set the place on fire. Not really on fire, but on fire. Jake needs to come to Las Vegas and needs to win some money and get hired because Jake needs to come to Las Vegas. Viva! Jake needs to come to Las Vegas because he's related to Elvis. Jake needs to come to Las Vegas. Las Vegas.
Actually, hey, I also want to bring up, by the way, I also want to say that by the way, are we going to get copyright claimed for doing Viva Las Vegas? Are we going to get copyright claimed?
I don't know because it's a cover. because it's a
And
parody.
also
So I think
because, all right, I'm sorry that I'm like so scared because I've lost one channel. I lost my first channel, the one I built 7 years for, because Jake, use your words wisely.
I
Some
know what
person,
you're saying. I think you'll be fine. Just
yeah,
take a deep breath, Jake. You're doing a
yeah.
great job.
Thank you very much. And you know what? There's so many times that I basically I was fixing to do a character. I have a character. You have to like. This is so. I don't do ventriloquism, but that's a little thing that I do a lot of times. I have a character of my own. I named him Jared. You know, it's probably gone. Sorry, but every time I do that, it makes my mouth water because of the spit.
Well, Dwayne, do you want to sing an original song encouraging Jake?
Yes, I do. Here goes.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Jake
Her.
is doing a great job on his channel. Jake is doing a great job on his channel. Jake is doing a great job, so you need to keep sending him money for his channel. Jake is doing a great job. Round of applause for Jake, 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 Jake.
Yeah,
Have
thank
you
you.
performed that song before?
Actually, yes, I have. So, do you want me to do another original song for you, Jake?
Uh, if you do, we have time to get on all your characters on here, April? Because
You wouldn't. You need a few hours to get all my characters. But
all
do you
right.
want to sign off, Dwayne?
Yes, I need to get back to the Kroger supermarket slot parlor, but Jake, you're doing a great job, buddy, and
Thank
I'll go
you.
Dwayne Newton
Thank
now.
you. Thank you. That was Dwayne. Dwayne. Sorry, I had to say that. But before we bring, what is this? Charlie, the poster you have behind you. The Charlie.
Oh,
You have
Charlie
a poster
McCarthy.
right behind you.
It was a movie that Edgar Bergen, Charlie McCarthy, and Mortimer Snerd did called Detective, and it's a detective mystery, and it's a really great old film. I love old films.
Ma'am, hold on. I'll show. Give me a minute, April. Give me a minute.
What's
So,
going
here,
on?
I'll show you. I put it.
Folks, it has been an interesting show. This is interesting.
Yeah. Sorry. I got people
okay.
going in and out of the house.
Where are
You ready? I'm right here.
When you
Sorry.
say right here, are you at home? Are you at work? Are you on the street?
I'm at home. I'm at my house.
Who's
don't even
coming
leave
in
my
and out of
house.
your house, man? Don't they know you're
My
broadcasting?
roommate, my roommate, and but now can we meet Joe Biden?
Okay. I gotta go get him, but can you do the presidential music while I go get him?
Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States, Joseph
Why,
Biden.
hello.
Joe Biden time.
How you doing, Mr. Biden? Welcome to the show.
Now that I'm here, Joe Biden time of your service. It's been quite a show.
Ew!
Sorry, my eyesight's not so great. It works for my dog.
So,
Yeah.
President Biden time, if you're elected president, you will be the oldest person ever to be president.
Knock on wood, I'm as quick as a whip. Knock on wood, I'm as strong as an ox. Knock on wood, who are you again? I'm April. Oh, April, yes. And who's this young man?
Jake Hudson.
Jake. Jake, do you have any questions for me?
What? By the way, what do you think about Donald Trump?
When I was a boy in Scranton, my father said, Joey, you always have to have your Trump card.
No, Donald Trump.
Oh, Donald Trump. Here's the deal. Number one, he's a crook. Number two, he's going to prison. Number four, Mr. President? Yes, number four. Who are we talking about again?
Donald Trump.
Oh, Donald Trump.
Yes, Donald Trump. So, what other questions do you have for the president?
Oh, what? Oh, I got a question. How was it working with Obama during his administration?
The
Since
fact
he
of
was
the
his
matter
vice.
is, Barack is my homeboy. I even wrote a rap.
No.
Folks, it's me, Uncle Joey B. When I was a little boy in Scranton, C, I stuttered. And now I'm restoring America most definitely. The fact of the matter is, I wear these shades. Here's the deal, Uncle Cat. And if you don't vote for me, well, you ain't black.
Ew!
Word to your mom.
See, they told you no hair sniffing.
Kind of hard for me to see.
But why did you rap?
Well, my Vice President Calamari Harris told me not to rap.
Calamari Harris?
Yes, she's the most
Kamala
expensive young
Harris.
woman.
Kamala Harris.
It's Kamala.
Oh, you mean calamari? Yes,
Kamala.
Yeah.
calamari.
Kamala.
By the way,
Calamari.
by the way, if you guys, there's a little trivia. Kamala the Giant's real name was James Harris, and Kamala the Ugandan Giant from WWE and WWF in wrestling, his real name was James Harris, and people got confused when he died. They thought that Kamala Harris died.
Well, that would explain why you haven't seen her around.
Oh!
Wow.
That's really bad, President Biden time.
Well, she did get the job by putting me in a chokehold.
Oh.
Great.
I thought she had some professional wrestling experience under her belt.
Okay. Be nice. This is a nice show. But what do you think of student loan forgiveness?
I say forgive the student loans and the students all then.
Okay.
By the way, I also want to say that that this show's actually been funny. This show's been good. It made me laugh a few times. This is like I can't even I sometimes when I watch like Jeff Dunham or all that ventriloquist, I started laughing my ass off. But
Well, see, he's laughing.
When I was a boy in Scranton, my father said, Joey, if you can't laugh, what can you do? Who's this guy again?
Jake.
Oh, Jake.
So, what do you think of what's going on with Kevin McCarthy?
The fact of the matter is, I like ventriloquism, and I've always been a fan of Charlie McCarthy.
Kevin McCarthy.
sure.
Well, where's Edgar Bergen when you need him?
Kevin McCarthy.
Well, Charlie McCarthy hasn't done a show in years. I was wondering why he was Speaker of the House.
Kevin McCarthy, Biden. Kevin McCarthy.
Oh, is that Charlie McCarthy's son?
No, Kevin McCarthy. You know, senator from California.
The one that
Charlie
they
McCarthy, since he's retired from being a ventriloquist dummy, this wasn't a good career move for him.
Okay, all right.
Hey, I now get why a lot of people. Sometimes the real Joe Biden. This is like having the real Joe Biden on the show. But thank you. Yeah.
Are you the real Joe Biden?
Yes, I'm Joe Biden, and I just want to say that the Speaker of the House, everything's going to be fine. My loudspeakers work just fine.
Wait, what is this after dark thing that I see on the thing, April?
Oh, I worked with Bob Saget before he passed away.
Oh, you were friends. You were working with Bob.
Yes,
if you guys
it was
want
a show on ABC called Videos After Dark. It was like an America's Funniest Home Videos, but more adult. And I juggled a towel.
And here's the deal: April did not drop the towel because April cares about America.
Thank you for
Yeah.
saying that, Mr. President.
Yeah,
Ew, stop with the hair sniffing.
Yeah. Hey, April, I just also want to tell you that I was actually a big fan of Bob, and you know, Bob, and also he passed before actor Gilbert I think we lost Gilbert too. We lost Gilbert
Yes,
Gottfried.
we lost Gilbert. What did you think of
Yeah.
Gilbert, Mr. Biden time?
The fact of the matter is, he was a problem child. A problem child. Yes, it was a movie made
Oh.
before either one of you were born. I was born when Problem Child was made. Oh well.
I don't know what movie he's talking
Ew,
about.
he keeps sniffing my hair.
Well, I keep losing my sight. I gotta use my nose like my
Hey.
commentator.
I saw. By the way, someone's asking. He's the person saw David Stratman, and he's his favorite.
Yes, I think David Strassman is very underrated. He's one of my favorites too.
Yeah. I also want to bring up I just also want to say we gotta hold on. It's telling me we got a fan. We got a couple. I just also want to say thank you very much. This show has been like, this is the reason I wanted to do these podcasts is to get people. And I love America's Home Videos when Bob was on it. Bob, I don't want to say the name because it might be people will confuse me saying the homophobic F word.
I know who you're talking about. He was, and the world is a lesser place without him.
Bob Saget. He's that show. Now everybody's gone to the Olsen twins are not in Hollywood anymore. They moved on. And
When
you
I
always
was a boy in Scranton, I went to the dance with the Olsen twins. Mary Kate and Melody.
Ashley.
No.
Ashley.
Those are the wrong Olsen twins. Oh, yes.
Well, what can I say?
Oh my gosh, he's falling asleep.
Sleepy Joe's at it again.
Sleepy
But,
Joe, should I try to wake him up?
Hold on, I might have a sound bit we could play. I might have some sounds. 'Cause I didn't think there was.
Scott! Should I wake him up or should I bring on the other guy that might be running for president?
Go ahead. Go
All
ahead.
right.
You fucking
I think it's past his bedtime anyway.
All right. Sorry, I'm playing these sound bits. All right. Oh God! Don't tell me you got DeSantis in there.
No, it's the other guy.
Trump.
You'll find out.
All right.
Hello, it's Donald J.
Trump!
Trump. So we just had Sleepy Joe on. What do you think of that? Well, my hands are huge. That's what I think. So, Mr. Tramp, why should people vote for you for president in 2024? Well, April, I'm gonna screw up everything. I have billions and billions of dollars. I'm hosting my own successful reality show, and the Better Business Bureau gave me a AAA rating. Wait, the Better Business Bureau gave you a AAA rating? Wrong! A triple K rating. KKK!
Well, we got 50 knocks. We got some Norwegian money here. Love you 2 or 3. You have great chemistry. I can tell you're having fun, Jake. Thank you. Actually, because I have heard from Mark Cuban that you're only worth $500 million.
Fake news!
Mark Cuban.
Never trust a guy that's named after a cigar. Oh!
And also, your show got canceled. So
Fake news! They're fired!
sorry.
Mr. Tramp, do you consider yourself a racist? More fake news. I hate to run. Well, but are you going to run in 2024? Yes, and I'm going to win like I did in 2020, and it's going to be huge, just like my hands. What do you think of the Speaker of the House drama? There's no speaker in the house drama here. Alexa, play me some music.
No. No. Sorry, can't do that. You're gonna get me copyright claimed on this. I hope we. Sorry.
Okay, Mr. Tramp.
Sorry,
stay out of
I was
trouble for-
worried. Sorry. We can't do it because of copyright problems in YouTube. I
What can't we do?
wish we can't play music. He said, Alexa, play music.
No.
He said
Nobody's
that-
playing any music. Nobody's playing any music.
All right. Do you have Alexa? Do you have an Alexa machine? Because I don't have one.
Do you have an Alexa machine? No. But I have a Stormy. A Stormy. Yes. That's why I like girls named April, because I'm into stormy weather.
I actually have a friend named my sister's name is Stormy. My internet sister, I like to call her Stormy. He does all my clips and all that. Is in here.
Yeah. So, but what else do you want to know from Mr. Tramp?
Are you friends with Vincent K. McMahon? Vincent Kennedy McMahon? And was
Yes,
you involved?
I am friends with Vince McMahon. He gets me my bodyguards.
Was you helping him when the stuff happened? Where they were doing those shows in Saudi Arabia?
Fake news. I know nothing about that. But I can tell you this, that I love Saudi Arabia. I love the people. Who else do you think lives at Trump Towers? Duh. Okay.
Also, did you hire? So that's the reason why you hired Linda McMahon as your small business manager.
Yes, I did. And Linda McMahon, when I'm reelected president, is going to be the Secretary of Treasury. What? Yes.
Whoa!
What better person to run the Treasury Department than Linda McMahon? She's a woman and she has a chokehold.
Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jake, this is what I live with all the time.
Yeah, I get it now. You got Sleepy Joe. You got Sleepy Joe sleeping, and then Donald Trump. Donald Trump. Sorry, but I also want to ask is, what do you think about Drew Carey? And we lost.
Drew Carey. Wasn't he on a show that was canceled in the 90s? Okay, moving along.
Hey, did you hear that Bob Barker died?
Bob Barker? Darn.
Bob Barker died.
He would run against me for president. After all, he's more lively than Sleepy Joe, and he's got better ratings.
I don't know how you do this, April.
I don't know how I do it either. They're all insane. And oh my gosh! Oh God! Get off of me! Oh
No!
I want to grab you guys. Stop it! Oh my God! Oh my God, Jake! Help me! Help me!
I got it. I got it. Sorry about that. I'm sorry.
So it's okay,
I
Jake.
turned it.
I wanted to grab the
cut
guy.
the feet.
Goodbye. You assaulted me. I love my fries with salt and pepper. Get off of me, Mr. Tramp.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, folks. It's been quite a show, hasn't it?
Yeah. We had Sleepy Joe. We also had Dwayne Newton, May, and then you had the two presidents.
Yes.
This has been a good show, and also your book is actually an amazing book. I did not read it yet, but I saw you. You know, I also want to say that this has been a great show. This is the funnest show. Sorry that you had that. What's that? Your new book?
My new book is "Don't Read My Lips." And folks, if you
order an autographed copy, DM me online for an autographed copy. You can also get it on Amazon, but if you want an autographed copy, say you saw this on Jake's show, and me and all my puppets will sign it. And
Yeah.
bonus, if you want a dose of April every day in 2024, April on vacation calendar, and check me out on Playboy.
Yeah. Also, I wanted to talk about this before we get out of here. What do you think about, we talk about, like, the this has been a good interview. Do you have any more interviews set up this week, or might be the only one this week? Because I don't know if you.
You're my only one, sweet. You're my only one this week, sweetie. You are my sole interview.
Yeah, thank you. Because I know that Ray's had you on. I know Little Mears had you on. I know a lot of these guys had you on. But we do these shows. I'm a big fan of, like, Howard and all that. I was not a fan. I was not listening to Opie and Anthony. I was not listening to any of that. I was watching a lot of I love Howard and how he was doing stuff. Also, a big fan of John Boy and Billy in the Morning in North Carolina, to Rick and Bubba in Alabama. And also, I just want to say this show's been very awesome.
Thank you.
And I also want to say this is actually going to be my favorite interview, unless you count the interview that I did with Marty the Moth Martinez from Lucha Underground. I've had so many people who've done my show, and this is the first time that I've had a ventriloquist on the show. We had Dwayne Newton, Sleepy Joe, and Donald Trump on the show. So great. I think we
and
need to
don't forget about May Wilson.
May Wilson, yeah. All right, I think we're going to end. Thank you guys for watching us. You stay in the background so we can talk backstage, but until then, keep the grease side to the pavement. Until next time, keep the grease side to the pavement and drive safe. And I'll talk to you when I talk to you. Bye for now.